So we're going to try the nabeyaki udon and the cold udon together. Now this is very famous in Japan. It's from this company called Toku, which is a listed company in Japan. And apparently they're famous for the texture of that udon. Now, I haven't had a lot of udon before, but I would have to say that this is the best so far that I've had.
Oh, this is really good. It's really smooth and it's not too floury.
When most people make udon, what is like the mistake that they, is it too starchy at most places, or how is this different from most?
Yeah, it'll get too starchy and they'll all like start to clump up together.
Right. So this one, it's not.
Yeah, some places are too thick. Yeah, so it gets really tired after eating it for a while.
Okay, so would you say that this is the best so far that you've had? Now, no pressure to say yes. I'm really curious to know, is this probably the best texture?
Yes, in Singapore, yes, this one is actually the best.
Established since 1947, Toku is recognized for their handmade udon that is distinguished for their springy texture and can be enjoyed both hot and cold.
Now, you mentioned that you don't usually have this udon cold. What do you usually have instead then?
Usually, I would have like soba or somen. Soba is like the green noodles. Yeah, that people usually have for cold noodles. That is like the #1 normal soba or cold noodle that you get here.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one would be somen. It's thinner, as in something like Chinese mee sua.
Okay.
Yeah, so the texture is like that. But this is the first time that I'm having cold udon.
This is so unique. I really like it. I've never tasted anything like this before.
I think one thing is that the udon is really good.
Yeah.
It's like nice and cold and springy, and it goes really, really well with the sauce.
Yes, you're right. If we're talking about uniqueness of food, I would have to say that this is probably the most unique Japanese food that I've had so far. The noodles is unlike other noodles where sometimes when you're eating it, it's like clumped together like what you mentioned.
Yeah.
This slides down your throat.
Yeah.
What do you think about these noodles?
Because these ones, they're like really fresh. They make it on the spot, right? Before they actually like cook it. They do not like prepare it like beforehand or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the smoothest that you've had so far in Singapore?
Yeah, this is like really nice and smooth, and this is like the first time I've had like udon cold.
And this is the famous omo rice, right? Outside is the omelette and inside is the rice. Now, this was the company that made this is the pioneer of this specific type. Apparently, they started the establishment in 1922, pre-war.
1922.
That's right.
And the recipe has been passed down until now.
That's right. And this is the first time that this company has come into Singapore, and this is the original omo rice.
Wow,
let's try
such
it.
an honor. 1922.
The inventor pioneer of omu rice since 1922 in Osaka, Hokkyokusei, is the longest and oldest food establishment to find its way to Mampuku.
This is really good. It's light. It's not as heavy as I expected it to be.
One thing I love about omu rice is that the rice would be a bit of tomato flavour.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you prepare the rice for the filling into the egg.
How do you say that's delicious in Japanese?
Oishi.
Oishi. Okay, well that was oishi. If I had to choose my favorite dish, I would go for the shio ramen. I mean, what do you think is your favorite dish?
I'm so spoiled for choices. Well, I should go with seafood soup curry.
Right, okay. Was it because it's unique to you?
Yeah, it's unique and the flavors are all still there. So it's really, really interesting.